Forgiveness. Forgiveness, Yusuf Chandra.
There are many sayings about forgiveness. Some say that forgiving is the best form of love. We have to forgive those people no matter how much it hurts. Someday we will realize that forgiving will change our life for better. Because in every forgiveness, there is always a blessing. Contest chair, honorable judges, beautiful ladies, and handsome gentlemen. I would like to ask you a question. Is there any one of you here having an alcoholic father? Let me share with you my father's story. Still fresh in my mind. He is an alcoholic. He always comes home intoxicated. Whenever he comes home, I could smell his breath of alcohol right from the front door. And it means our house will be in a mess. There is no peace anymore for both me and my mom. When people say, home, sweet home, for me, home is a hell. I want to leave home as soon as possible. My dad would scream, saying nasty, bad word to my mom. And I learned a lot of animals' names from my dad. He called me any animals come up to his mind. I feel really hurt inside of me. One day, ladies and gentlemen, my dad came home very, very drunk. And then he was screaming at my mom, "Give me the money! Give me the money now!" And my mom said, "Darling, we don't have any more money. The money is paid for our son's school." "I don't care. If you don't give me the money, I will." I peeked through my door and I saw my dad was dragging my mom by the hair into the toilet. And he pushed my mom's head into the toilet bowl several times. That time I was shouting, "Dad, I will kill you!" And what happened with my dad? He was just turning around and he came to approach me. He took his belt and beat me again and again and again. I didn't feel any hurt. I was hurt when I saw my mom was treated like that by my dad. God, please give me strength. Please, God. My dad has never changed. He spent all his time in a bar with his girlfriends and drinking alcohol, while us at home feeling very cold and hungry. There was no food at all at home. It was so sad, but life is really unfair for me. One day, my father left us to enjoy his life. Fortunately, our life becomes better. There is no more flying saucers, no more screaming. Life is becoming very, very peaceful. But one night, in the middle of the night, suddenly there is somebody called us, saying that my father is hospitalized and he wanted to see us. I said, "What? I don't have a father. I erased his name 30 years ago. I don't want to forgive him." In the middle of the night, I dreamt. I was dreaming of seeing an old man was lying in bed, crying. He looked so pale and still. He was murmuring, "Please forgive me. Please forgive me, my son and my wife. My time has come to an end." Even in a dream, I don't want to forgive him. I said, no, I don't want to forgive you. My heart was so hurt. But ladies and gentlemen, there is no love without forgiveness. And there is no forgiveness without love. Those sentences touches my heart. Early in the morning, I decided to rush into the hospital. When I got into the hospital, I asked the nurse where my father is. Instead of taking me to the room, the nurse took me to the morgue. And I saw a dead body, feeling very cold and stiffness. I didn't realize the tears is rolling down on my face. I said, Dad, I forgive you, Dad. I forgive you. Please let go. Please go, Dad, in peace. Strange enough, when I forgive my father, I feel relief. The burden in my shoulder is gone. That is a very strong thing by forgiving. Ladies and gentlemen, the message from me this morning is forgive whatever hurt you feel. Because when you forgive, you will forget how it feels. Try to forget to forgive. When you forgive, the greatest love of all is happening to us all. Back to you.